Scary stories are as old as when humans first sat in front of a campfire. Creepypastas are just the next step in the evolutionary path on how we tell them. A modern mix of folklore, myth, and fairy tales. Some, like Slenderman and Jeff the Killer, go viral. Some, not as well known, sit collecting dust in 4chan and Reddit boards waiting for somebody to stumble across them. And some get deleted and end up lost in time. But what happens when a creepypasta gets somehow lost, only relying on the memories of those who remember chunks of the story to keep the tale alive? The story of the Cameraheads would be posted on 4chan Xenopedia boards in 2008. I was walking home through a nearby gully and came across a weird stack of rocks and a torn envelope with some writing on it. It appeared to have been written in charcoal or ash. It said, "I killed a Camerahead." On the next line, "It took Trevor." And on the last line, "Get help if I don't come back." The story begins with our unnamed narrator finding a backpack. Out of curiosity, he looks inside, finding a note inside and a mini DV. Many recall the story as the descent into madness of the narrator as the Camerahead stalk him, but that is all that remains of the story. There's a video that was posted in 2009 that is a companion to this story. According to sources, a Camerahead is like Slenderman in behavior, stalking its victim instead of outright attacking. Some sources say they look human, with the camera lenses being their eyes, while others state the camera is their whole heads. Sometime in the early 2010s, it was removed from the Xenopedia boards and moved to the bullshit boards on 4chan. The story had become so popular that it was annoying people who visited the site. The bullshit board was soon wiped clean. It wasn't until 2014 that places like the Wayback Machine and other archive sites were developed, meaning the story was deleted permanently. In 2020, a user on Reddit brought the conversation of the lost story back. In a now deleted post, the user wondered if anyone remembered the story. He got his answer, as many seem to remember the story, making YouTube videos.
A video, also named Cameraheads, was posted on YouTube.
And posts on the Lost Media Wiki in hopes of finding the story. Maybe the story should stay lost. After all, the mystery of the story has intrigued the internet, and the original writer would have had to write an amazing story in order to live up to the hype. Either way, One day, maybe soon, the lost creepypasta might be found. The YouTuber Blame It on Jorge put it best.
My personal takeaway from this, I do personally believe that this story exists, and I want to see it found. It just sounds like an old school creepypasta, something that would terrify me when I was younger.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing night.